I've never made drip coffee before. Actually, no, I have one time. Second of all, I did exactly how I did it when I made it before, and then I did everything correct. And then you came back and
he asked if you should cut a hole in the filter.
Yeah, because where
I came back to the whole filter full of water.
Where does the coffee go?
And the entire pot of coffee full of coffee grounds.
Yeah, so then, it won't melt through.
Blau had enough time to wake up.
That's
go,
what
yeah,
a filter is.
I'll drink some coffee.
Ellum,
You make a tiny hole.
The filter is to keep the coffee beans, the crushed beans, from going into your cup.
I don't think you need to put it. I think I could just get the thing and just put hot water on top of like the powder, and that would still be fine.
You can.
So why do
you have to do a second step that you don't know about?
So why don't we just wait? What
you gotta hit it with ice cold water.
Why?
It makes all the coffee grounds go to the
bottom. No, I stir it, and then it gets rid of it.
You think it gets rid of it?
It gets rid of it. You stir it.
Where does it go?
To like the middle.
The middle. It goes to the middle of the liquid.
I'm not trolling. I like those Nespresso pods. I would get a knife, split them open, pour it into the mug, and then put hot water in, and I would just drink it. And I'm not.
Why the fuck are you buying pods?
I don't know how to use a coffee machine.
Brother, the pod one is the easiest one to use.
I don't know how to use it.
Close.
No, but then when I do it, I press like cappuccino, and it goes. It's like this big. Tell me why.
Because there's a adjustment for the amount of liquid.
There isn't. I swear to God.
What kind of coffee?
Espresso.
A Keurig, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
It goes small, medium, large.
It doesn't, bro. It just
just yours.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm in shock.
If you show us this thing, I bet you this guy will be like, he'll probably want to beat the shit out of you.
I'm telling you, bro, the thing is busted. The other thing I realized was busted today is I spent about 5 to 10 minutes trying to figure out how to raise the blinds.
Oh, okay. I was going to bring that up. We get about an hour into the 2-hour drive to Universal, and Ellen goes, I don't know what to say. I didn't know how to raise the blinds this morning. I just kind of like looked at him and I was like, I don't know what to do.
I was like, guys, I was FaceTiming my brother, and I'm trying to show him like the views from like outside Theo's place, and I'm like getting the blind things and pulling them open, then putting the phone in between so it wasn't like all blurred out and shit.
Look at that.
It was really bad. Guy buys a new phone every time his battery runs out. You ain't wrong.
We're gonna down
No, bro, chat, I'm telling you, you don't even need to use, like, if you just, trust me, if you have a pod and if you don't know how to use the machine, just crack open the pod, and you just, like,
You know the worst part
pour it in and
is
it's
I
done,
had
it
to
works.
piss. And it cost me $1,000.